Form GSTR 9A is an annual return which is to be filed once for each financial year by taxpayers who have opted for the composition scheme. Once filed, it cannot be revised. Let's see how to file this return in this video. Log in to the GST portal with your credentials and from your dashboard screen, either click the Annual Return button or go to Services, User Services and click the Annual Return link. Both these actions will take you to the File Annual Returns page. Select the financial year from the drop-down list and then click the Search button. This is the GSTR 9A tile. The Prepare Online button in this tile will be enabled only if you had filed all returns in Form GSTR 4 of that particular financial year. Carefully read the displayed messages. Then click the Prepare Online button. And this questionnaire gets displayed. If you want to file nil return, select Yes. Otherwise, as No is auto-selected, click the Next button. The GSTR 9A Annual Return for Composition Taxpayer page is displayed. Here also, read the important messages carefully and click Help to know more details. Note that for the purpose of this demonstration, we are filing the return of the financial year 2017-18 for the period July 1st, 2017 to 31st March 2018. Then, enter the aggregate turnover of previous financial year and click the Save button. A confirmation message is displayed. Click these buttons to download the system-generated summaries of Form GSTR 9A and GSTR 4 respectively. You can easily check and compare details given in these PDFs with your records before entering the data in the relevant tiles of GSTR 9A Annual Return for Composition Taxpayer page. Tiles 6, 7, 8, 9 will be auto-populated with data you had filed in Form GSTR 4. If required, you can edit it as well. Let's see how. Click Tile 6. Details of outward supplies made during the financial year. You can click the Help here to know how to edit data in this tile. Similar help link is available in all the tiles with descriptions related to that particular tile. As all auto-populated details are okay and we don't want to change anything, let's click this button to go back. Click Tile 7. Edit the tax details. These cells are highlighted in red because we have entered details that are more or less than 20% from the auto-populated values. This note here also explains the same reason about the red highlighted cells. Click the Save button. The message pops up again asking you to confirm if you are okay with the details you have filled in the red highlighted cells. Click Yes. Once you see this green message, click the Back to GSTR 9A Dashboard button to go back to the Form GSTR 9A Dashboard page, where the Tile 7 now displays the updated tax details. Similarly, you can edit and enter data in Tile 8 and 9. Now that we have reviewed and edited the auto-populated details, let's enter details in other tiles. In this tile, enter turnover and tax details related to the transactions for the previous financial year declared in returns of April to September of next financial year or up to date of filing of annual return, whichever is earlier. Click Save. In Tile 14, enter the total tax payable and paid details on account of declarations made in the previous tile. Click Save. In Tile 15, enter the particulars of demands and refunds during the financial year. Click Save. Lastly, in Tile 16, enter the details related to the summary of input tax credit reversed or availed on opting in and or opting out of composition scheme. After entering details, click Save. Now that we have entered all the required details in Form GSTR 9A, let's preview the entered details by clicking this button. This downloads a PDF containing the summary of entries you have made in Form GSTR 9A. You can also click this preview button to download the same summary in Excel format. This will generate a link below the button. Click the generated link to download the file. Extract and open the Excel file to review the summary. Once you are satisfied with all the entries and are ready to file Form GSTR 9A, click the Compute Liabilities button for computation of late fees, if any, of filing this form beyond the specified date. It will display this message on top of the screen. Click the Refresh button. In case your data is still being processed, you'll get this pop-up. Click Cancel and wait for some time before clicking the Refresh button again. In case the data is processed with error, you'll get the same pop-up. Click Proceed to go back to Form GSTR 9A page. Rectify the erroneous records and click the Compute Liabilities button again. Once the data is processed completely and without error, the status gets updated to Ready to File, and this Ready to File message is displayed as well. Additionally, you'll notice that now Tile 17 gets enabled and updated with the applicable late fee, if any. Click this tile. Cash balance as on date in electronic cash ledger is displayed. This is the late fee you need to pay to proceed further. If you don't have sufficient cash balance to pay the balance late fee, Create Challan button will be enabled and you will have to add the required amount in your cash ledger before proceeding further. Now that we have added the required amount in the cash ledger, click these buttons to review all details once again before filing. Thereafter, select the Declaration checkbox and the name of the authorized signatory from the drop-down list. Click the File GSTR 9A button. On this Submit Application page, click the File with DSC or File with EVC button for system verification to file the return. After successful verification, this page gets displayed with updated status as filed. Also, in this green message, the acknowledgement reference number is displayed, which will be sent to your registered email and mobile as well. Now you can click this Click Here hyperlink to directly navigate to Form DRC03 to pay any additional liabilities if declared in Form GSTR 9A. You can click this button to download the filed Form GSTR 9A in Excel format. To download the same in PDF format, click the Back button and from this GSTR 9A page, click this button and here's the final PDF of the filed Form GSTR 9A. It's that simple.